So as you can see, I'm on my Adventure Island today. The ultimate crabbing or lobster hooping machine because of the trampoline and the hammer. Hey guys, thank you for tuning into Moo Outdoors. Today I'm going to give you a walkthrough of the ultimate crabbing or lobster hooping machine right here, which is Hobie Adventure Island. So let's get this unloaded and start the walkthrough. What I got here is a Hobie Adventure Island. This particular one is a 2015 model, and unfortunately they discontinued the Hobie Adventure Island I think last year or a couple of years ago. I like to call this a ultimate crabbing or lobster hooping machine because of the trampoline you have here and the outrigger on the side of the kayak. So I got some hoop nets here. You can easily carry 5 hoop nets. I've done up to 9 hoop nets before, and yeah, you can pretty much carry 10 hoop nets without any issues. So the specs on this kayak is it's a 16 foot and 7 inches long, which is the tip of the bow to the end of the rudder. And the hull, the width of the hull is 28.5 inches. So the hull width is actually exactly same as the Revolution 13. So if you take out the outrigger, it basically becomes a Revolution 16. Back in the day, they had a model Revolution 16, 60 foot long, but it was 26 inches wide, so it was a little bit narrower, and it was super fast. Because of the length, the extra 3 foot of length, without the armor, this one becomes super fast as well, even though the width is the same as the Revolution. So we just got an intel, and one of our buddy is getting some squid. So we're gonna head over there. You don't have to have Hobie Adventure Island to have that ultimate crabbing or lobster hooping machine. You can attach that armor and the trampoline on a different kayak. So a lot of people do this with the Hobie Revolution 13, which I like to call Revo Island, and a couple of my buddies actually attached the outrigger, which is called Ama, to Hobie Outback as well. I've seen people attaching the Ama, the outrigger, to different types of kayak, like Tarpon 160. All right, here's my buddy James. Yay! He's out here today with me. He's got a Outback, what I like to call it, Outback Island. So basically, it's got the Adventure Island armor on one side, trampoline attached to the Outback. You guys got the Suzuki motor. He's gonna be cheating today.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. A lot of people, a lot of my friends attach a motor. 2.5 Suzuki or 2.3 Honda. They attach the motor and becomes a motorized kayak. Actually produces pretty decent speed, I think 8 miles per hour and up to 10 miles per hour on a flat day. So a lot of people are going that route. And we got another Outback Island. That's my buddy L. Because of the armor, it's going to be well balanced. It's going to be able to hold more weight because the motors are heavy. So if you want to motorize your kayak, that's a good way to go as well. So I am actually coming back from a crabbing trip. It's been windy and rainy today. The wind was about 15 to 20 miles per hour. All three of us limited out fairly quick within 2.5 hours. So it was a good crabbing day. However, I forgot to start recording in the morning, so I have no video for that. So after realizing that, I came here to my local park to film this. So let's get you a little bit closer. So at the bow, you got the typical Hobie grab handle. And since the kayak is long, you have ample space on your front hatch. And this is usually how I transport my buoy and the bait cage. And over here we have a sail mast receiver. So this one comes with a really big sail. So obviously, since this is a Hobie, you got the Hobie Mirage Drive. You got the side pocket just like Revolution. Oh, and over here you got the crossbar or X bar. This portion right here is called X bar. And you got your round hatch in the middle, and you have your rudder control. I broke off the tip. Your Hobie seat, vantage seat, very comfortable. And back here you have a rear X bar, crossbar, and you have a very good sized tank well with the flush mount rod holder. And over here you have another round hatch. You got grab handle over here as well. And Adventure Island comes with the huge rudder called sailing rudder. So apart from the sailing rudder, it also has a dagger board you can pull down. You pull it and you bring it down. That's the dagger board. If you're not familiar with the dagger board pretty much balances the wind force. So when you are sailing, you pretty much need this to go upwind. So the design is really simple. There is no track or anything like that, but it does have a flush mount rod holder. That's about it. You can add all kinds of track. I typically like the metal track rather than plastic track. On any kayak, plastic track does tend to bend more and chip, but with the really good strong aluminum track, holds so much better. I'm a huge fan of the Yak Attack aluminum track. So like I said before, the outrigger, this one is called AMA, AMA, and this bracket right here attached the outrigger to the X bar. This is called AKA, AKA. If you want to convert your kayak other than Hobie Adventure Island, you have to purchase the X bar, AKA, and the AMA. And I believe the new AMA is actually a little bit shorter. That one is 12 foot long, but I think the new ones are a little bit shorter. There's a different model called Tandem Island, especially Adventure Island, made for 2 people. Looks like an AI Adventure Island, but it's not. It's much longer, much heavier. It's a TI, Tandem Island. By far the heaviest kayak out there. How much does it weigh?
120.
Yeah, just the hull is 120. Yeah, the beast. Oh, by the way, the weight of the hull itself is 108 pounds. So it's not a light kayak. It's pretty heavy. That's one of the reasons I dislike about this kayak, especially since I'm hard topping most of the time. Yeah, it's pretty hefty to handle, maneuver around. So with the Hobie Adventure Island, you actually have 2 AMA, the outrigger on both sides. You kind of need that for sailing. I haven't sailed my Adventure Island yet, but I'm going to. I've been saying this for about 2 years now, but I am going to one of these days. That was the whole point of me getting this kayak, was because I wanted to sail. I wanted to at least try sailing, but I haven't done it. I had this for over 2 years and I still haven't done it. But if you want to convert your kayak to a ultimate crabbing machine like this. You don't need to have two armor. You just need one armor and one set of anchor and a trampoline. So besides the hoop nets, you can actually carry a second person on there as long as they don't weigh too much. So if you are interested in the armor conversion, go to your local Hobie dealer and they can help you out. If you live in Sacramento or in Bay Area, check out California Kayak and Canoe. They can definitely help you out with ordering all the parts. They have really good knowledge of exactly what to get if you want to do the conversion. So check them out, California Canoe and Kayak. There's one in Sacramento area and there's a couple in Bay Area as well. So this was the walkthrough of my ultimate crabbing lobster hooping machine. When it comes to crabbing and lobster hooping, I always take this out. This is so much easier rather than strapping or stacking your pots on the bow or on the stern. Everything is on the trampoline. On a nice day, you could actually lay down on the trampoline and stretch your back as well. So only downside is, well, especially the Adventure Island, is the weight. But if you have Revolution 13 or if you are doing a conversion on the Outback, it's going to be lighter. It's going to be, the hull is going to be exactly the same weight as what you're used to. So if you guys have any questions, please comment down below. And as always, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more and go outside and enjoy the outdoors. It's heavy.